So how much will these songs factor into your upcoming live shows?
Now that's a good question. The problem is for like 20 years, I've known which 7 or 8 songs we have to play live because people pay money to come and hear You Are the Woman or Strange Way or Cinderella or Mexico or It Doesn't Matter or whatever it might be. So we do a lot of package work now with 3 or 4 bands. And when you're with 4 bands on a bill, like it might be Atlanta Rhythm Section, Orleans, Firefall, Pure Prairie League, or REO Speedwagon, Firefall, and Pablo Cruz, or whoever. The band's usually given about 45 minutes to play. Now, when we headline a show, we will play 90 minutes or 75 or two 1-hour sets. So I know that we need to include a couple of these cover songs from friends and family in our set. And I've been thinking, well, if we started off with like the Doobie Brothers song, which is going to be our second single, as the first encore song, that would go over great, and so we're kind of toying with that and finding out which ones to add. And it has to be a balance. I mean, if we only have 60 minutes to play, and people really want to hear those original Firefall songs, we may only have room for 3 or 4 of these songs.
Oh, tough choice.
It is a tough choice. It has been suggested, well, let's make a medley. Let's do the first 2 verses and a chorus of one song and go right into another song. Yeah. And to me, I've kind of always hated medleys like that. It's like you just get the people going on and then you change it just to add songs. So I'm not sure if we know what we're going to do yet once the full album's out. I know we're going to play Long Train Running. I'm pretty sure we're going to play the Fogelberg song, Part of the Plan. And one song that I really like, which we probably won't play live, is Loggins and Messina's Angry Eyes. That one was so like Firefalls without even having to do anything, And in fact, what's pretty cool, I've heard about some gigs in Florida in 2024, which it's going to be Don Felder of the Eagles, Firefall, and Jim Messina. And it's like, oh, that's a cool bill.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Did you? So you played in the 70s? Was that Loggins and Messina you opened up for them, or was
their last tour?
Okay.
Yeah, and then by 77, Kenny had gone out on his own and was starting to have huge Kenny Loggins hits. And we used to open for Kenny Loggins all the time with Tris and George as their rhythm section, Tris and Bowden and George Hawkins. And, this is it. And so actually we're trying to decide which Kenny Loggins song to put on volume 2, because what great songs. And again, it's all about respect and love and really trying to do right by not only the people who made that music, but the fans who listen to it and love those songs, because there's never going to be another 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
For